Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, a podcast dedicated to providing real-life resources for early education professionals. The Teacher's Lounge is hosted by Noelle Dentino and Jessica Day. Together, they bring almost 50 years of combined experience in and out of the early education classroom, offering a wealth of knowledge and practical insights that you need now if you're in childcare. Whether you're a new assistant or making the leap from lead teacher to director, we have you covered. Join us as we delve into the unique challenges and opportunities of each role, sharing our experiences and expertise with practical tools to help you succeed. So, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite drink, and let's jump into the lounge.
Welcome to another enriching podcast exclusively for the Teacher's Lounge members. I'm Jessica Day, and I'm excited to be here with you once again, ready to equip you with valuable tips and strategies that will empower you in your role as an early education teacher. In today's episode, we're delving into a situation that's familiar to all of us. Dealing with children who frequently shed tears during specific moments of the day. Throughout our conversation, we'll delve into the reasons behind why some students find certain times of the day challenging and explore how we, as their educators, can play a pivotal role in providing them with a sense of security and comfort to navigate these moments effectively. So, stay tuned as we embark on a journey to understand and address these emotional challenges faced by young learners and discover practical ways to create a nurturing and supportive environment in our classrooms. Tears are a natural part of a child's emotional landscape, but knowing how to respond to them with empathy and guidance can make all the difference in a child's educational journey. In this episode, we will explore why these tearful moments occur and share practical tips and strategies to help children during these challenging times. Whether you're a seasoned educator or just starting your journey in ECE, we'll show you how we can support young learners through moments of emotional vulnerability. Together, we'll learn how to create an environment where tears are met with compassion and transformed into opportunities for growth and resilience. As educators, we've all witnessed those moments when children get upset and sometimes erupt in tears. Whether it's because they've been hurt or are navigating conflicts with their peers, these emotional moments are a part of growing up. However, what's interesting is that there are specific moments when some children seem to struggle more than others. In today's episode, we're honing in on these critical moments. We'll be exploring the tears and emotional challenges that often surface during 3 key times in the early education setting: drop-off time, transitions throughout the day, and during rest time. For young children, crying during drop-off at childcare is a common and developmentally appropriate response. It's a normal phase of emotional development. Here's why it happens. Attachment to parent or caregivers. At this age, children are deeply attached to their primary caregivers, usually parents or guardians. Being separated from them can trigger feelings of fear, sadness, and uncertainty. Fear of the unknown. The child care environment can be unfamiliar, filled with new faces, routines, and surroundings. This novelty can be intimidating for young children, leading to anxiety and tears. Communication limitations. Some children may not have the language skills to express their emotions adequately. Crying becomes their primary means of communicating their distress. When confronted with a child experiencing prolonged distress during transitions in an early childhood classroom, it's imperative to employ a range of nurturing strategies. These approaches not only serve to alleviate the child's anxiety, but also work to cultivate a sense of security and trust, ultimately laying the foundation for a positive classroom experience. In the following section, we present a set of strategies aimed at making these challenging moments a bit easier for children undergoing a tough time during drop-off. Additionally, we've included a free download, comprehensive guide to effectively address these challenging aspects of the day. Strategies to soothe and support the child. First, establish a welcoming routine. Create a consistent and comforting drop-off routine. This might include a special greeting or a transitional activity that eases the child's transition from parent to teacher. Stay calm and reassuring. As an ECE teacher, maintain a calm and reassuring demeanor. Assure the child that you are there to take care of them and that their parent or guardian will return later. Provide a transitional object. Encourage the child to bring a familiar item from home, like a stuffed animal or a blanket. Having this comfort object can offer a sense of security during the separation. Engage in play. Distract the child with engaging activities as soon as they arrive. This can help shift their focus away from the separation and towards the excitement of playtime. Foster relationships. Build strong bonds with the child by spending time with them, engaging in play, and showing genuine interest in their well-being. When a child feels connected to their teacher, the transition becomes more manageable. Open communication. Encourage the child to express their feelings, even if they can't do so verbally. Use nonverbal cues like offering a tissue or a gentle touch to communicate your understanding. Involve parents. Collaborate with parents or caregivers to create a seamless drop-off routine. Share insights about the child's day and ask parents for strategies that work well at home. Remember, it's entirely normal for young children to cry during drop-off. With patience, empathy, and these supportive strategies, ECE teachers can help ease this transition and create a positive and secure learning environment. Now that we've explored the challenges of drop-off times, let's turn our attention to another common tearful scenario in early education settings: transitions between activities. These moments can be particularly tricky for young children, and understanding why they happen and how to alleviate them is essential for educators. Why children cry during transitions. Sudden change. Young children thrive on routine and predictability. Abrupt shifts from one activity to another can catch them off guard and lead to emotional reactions. Loss of engagement. When deeply engaged in an activity, children may find it challenging to disengage and move on to something new. This can result in frustration and tears. Desire for control. Toddlers and preschoolers are at a stage when they seek autonomy and control over their choices. Transitions often involve a loss of control, which can be distressing. Transitions are an integral part of the ECE classroom routine. Whether it's shifting from playtime to circle time or moving from snack time to outdoor activities, these moments can sometimes be challenging to young learners. However, with a thoughtful approach, educators can turn transitions into smooth sailing experiences. In this segment, we'll explore a variety of strategies designed to support children during these crucial transitions. These techniques not only help maintain a structured and organized environment, but also create an atmosphere where children feel secure and engaged throughout their day. So let's delve into these valuable strategies for seamless transitions. Strategies to support children during transitions. Visual timers. Use visual timers or a visual schedule to help children anticipate upcoming transitions. This provides a clear and visual cue for change. Transition songs or signals. Incorporate transition songs or signals to signal the end of one activity and the start of another. These can make transitions feel fun and predictable. Clear communication. Communicate the transition in advance using simple language appropriate for the child's age. Let them know what's happening and what to expect next. Choice within limits. Offer children choices within reasonable limits. For example, let them choose between two activities or if they'd like to be first or last in line during a transition. Transitional objects. Some children may find comfort in transitional objects, like holding a favorite book while waiting for story time or carrying a special toy during transitions. Engage in playful transitions. Turn transitions into games or opportunities for exploration. For instance, challenge children to find a specific color or shape on their way to their next activity. Use visual cues. Create visual cues or symbols associated with specific activities. Children can match these cues to their schedule, making transitions more tangible. Empathetic reassurance. Acknowledge the child's feelings during transitions. If they express frustration or sadness, reassure them that it's okay to feel that way and offer comfort. Consistent routine. Maintain a consistent daily routine to help children become more accustomed to the flow of the day, reducing anxiety during transitions. Model transitions. Teachers can model transitions by participating alongside the children. This demonstrates that transitions are a normal part of the day and can be managed calmly. By embracing these strategies and empathizing with the challenges children face during transitions, ECE teachers can chart a path towards a smoother and more enjoyable learning experience for their young learners. It's like a toolkit of possibilities where you can pick one strategy, give it a try, and see how it resonates with the child. If you find that it hasn't quite done the trick, that's okay. Consider another technique. It might be beneficial to let the child have a say in which one to attempt next. Be their supportive guide as you experiment with these strategies, and don't forget the power of communication. Engage in a dialogue with the child's parents to brainstorm additional ideas tailored to their unique needs. As you embark on this journey of nurturing transitions, give these strategies a solid 7 to 14 days to work their magic. Regularly evaluate and reflect, drawing insights from your director, co-teachers, and parents. Together, you can create a learning environment where transitions become an exciting part of the day, filled with anticipation and discovery. As we continue our journey into understanding the emotional needs of young children, we arrive at another pivotal moment during the day: rest time. For many children, this is a time where emotions can run high. So, why do some children become upset during rest time, and how can teachers provide the necessary support? Fatigue and sleepiness. Children can become overtired or sleepy, making it difficult for them to settle down for a nap or rest quietly. This discomfort can lead to frustration and tears. Separation anxiety redux. For some children, rest time can feel like another separation from their caregivers, especially if they associate sleep or rest with being alone. This can trigger anxiety and tears. Change in activity. The shift from active play to a restful state can be abrupt, and some children might resist this change, particularly if they were deeply engaged in play or another activity. Strategies to support children during rest time. Create a calm environment. Set the stage for rest time by creating a soothing and calm environment. Dim the lights, play soft music, and provide comfortable bedding to make it a welcoming space. Routine and consistency. Maintain a consistent rest routine so children know what to expect. Consistency can help signal that it's time to wind down. Comfort objects. Allow children to bring comfort objects from home, such as a favorite stuffed animal or blanket, to provide familiarity and comfort during rest. Read a story. Reading a quiet and calming story before rest time can help children transition from active play to a more relaxed state of mind. Quiet activities. For children who resist napping, offer quiet activities like coloring or looking at books, allowing them to rest even if they don't fall asleep. Patience and reassurance. If a child becomes upset during rest time, practice patience and offer reassurance. Sit with them, stroke their back, and use calming words to help them settle. Gradual transition. For children who find rest time particularly challenging, consider implementing a gradual transition, allowing them a shorter rest period initially and gradually extending it as they become more comfortable. Individualized approach. Recognize that each child is unique. Some may require more rest than others, and it's important to respect their individual needs and rhythms. By fostering a calming rest time environment and acknowledging the unique challenges children may face during this period, ECE teachers can help the children settle comfortably into this essential part of their daily routine, promoting their overall well-being and ensuring they emerge refreshed and ready for the next adventure of their day. Carrie and Julie, two dedicated toddler teachers, found themselves facing unique challenges with two young students in their care. Lily, a vibrant 2.5-year-old, had a tough time during transition periods, and Jake, a curious 18-month-old, struggled with rest time. Lily's transition tears were no secret to the classroom. Whenever it was time to move from one activity to another, she clung to her favorite stuffed bunny, her lower lip quivering with apprehension. Carrie and Julie decided to create a visual schedule with colorful pictures representing each activity. They'd sit down with Lily before the day started, pointing at each picture and explaining what was going to happen. This simple routine helped her anticipate the changes, and eventually, Lily started handing her bunny to the teachers willingly as she moved from one activity to the next. As for Jake, rest time had become a daily battle. He was curious about the world around him and hated missing out on the action. The teachers noticed that he calmed down when they placed a soft plush toy on his rest mat. Julie decided to make a small rest corner with soft toys and dimmed lights, creating a peaceful environment for Jake. During this time, they would read him a gentle story, gradually helping him understand that rest time could be a time for comfort and relaxation. Over time, both Lily and Jake began to adapt to their challenges. Lily's transition tears became less frequent as she grew more comfortable with the visual schedule, and Jake started to see rest time as an opportunity to recharge. Carrie and Julie's patient and creative approach transformed these challenging moments into valuable learning experiences, showing once again that a teacher's love and dedication can make the world of difference in a child's life. The implementation of these tips and strategies has brought significant benefits to Carrie and Julie, the toddler teachers facing unique challenges in their classroom. Firstly, their understanding of child development was deepened, allowing them to tailor their approaches to the specific age group they work with. This knowledge had not only improved their teaching effectiveness, but also boosted their confidence in managing challenging moments. By closely observing each child's unique needs and behaviors, Carrie and Julie had gained valuable insights. They now recognize patterns and are better equipped to provide personalized support, fostering a more nurturing and responsive classroom environment. Collaborating closely with parents has strengthened the partnership between home and school, creating a seamless approach to addressing challenges both inside and outside the classroom. The creation of a welcoming and safe classroom environment, complete with visual supports and consistent routines, has led to a more peaceful and organized atmosphere. This, in turn, has enhanced the emotional well-being of both the children and the teachers themselves. Their positive relationships with the children have deepened, built on trust and understanding, which has significantly reduced anxiety during challenging moments. In this episode, we've explored the intricate world of early childhood education, where tears and emotional moments are an inherent part of the journey. As ECE teachers, your role is pivotal in shaping the emotional well-being and growth of young learners. By understanding the challenges and employing the strategies discussed today, you're not just helping children navigate these moments, but you're also creating a nurturing and supporting learning environment that will leave a lasting impact on their lives. Remember, your dedication, patience, and empathy are the cornerstone of your profession. Each day you spend with these budding minds is an opportunity to inspire, comfort, and empower them. So, as you face those tearful drop-offs, transitions, and rest times, know that you have the knowledge and tools to guide them towards resilience and emotional well-being. Thank you for joining us in this episode of the Teacher's Lounge. We hope these insights and strategies have enriched your journey in early childhood education. Stay inspired, keep learning, and continue making a positive difference in the lives of these remarkable young learners. Please be sure to go to our show notes, where you will find the link to our free resource that you can use as a classroom resource to remind yourself and your team teachers how to use these strategies to help the children you care for when those emotional moments creep into the daily routine.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Teacher's Lounge. We're so grateful for your time and hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you are doing an amazing job in the field of early education, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, and we'll be back soon with more resources, insights, and inspirations to help you succeed. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date on the latest happenings inside the lounge. Keep up the great work. We're cheering you on.